Students of class 6. So today I am going to discuss a new topic, that is LCM. Already you know about LCM. So here I am going to discuss about the different methods for finding LCM. So in my last lecture already I have discussed about HCF and how to find HCF using different methods, and there were word problem also, and many students have shown me the answer. So very good. Okay, do like this and practice more and more. Okay, so that there will be no difficulty. Okay, so let us now start our next topic, that is lowest common multiple. But before, I want to recall the things which we have studied in class 5. Okay, so before lowest common multiple we have to know what are multiples. So what are multiples? See, by multiplying a given number with numbers starting from 1 onwards, we get the multiple of the given number. That means that is very easy. You can find the multiple of a given number by multiplying that number with 1, then 2, then 3, like the multiplication table. Okay, so what are the multiples of 2? If you want to find the multiples of 2, then multiply it with 1 first of all, so you will get 2. Then next you have to multiply with 2, you will get 4. Then after that multiply with 3, you will get 6. So like that the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, like that it will go on. Okay, so there are some facts which we have studied in class 5 also. So the facts of multiples are what? Already we know about the definition, and the facts are we can find infinitely many multiples of a given number. That is the second number point. There are infinitely many multiples of a given number. Suppose any number is given, you can multiply any number with that given number. Okay, there are infinitely many numbers, you can multiply with that number to get a multiple of that number. Okay, so this is one point. And the next one is lowest common multiple, that is LCM. So already you know, if there are 2 or 3 numbers given, then we can easily find the LCM. How to find the LCM? First of all, you have to find the multiples of each number. Okay, for example, number is given 2 and the number is given 6. Suppose there are 2 numbers given. Okay, so first of all you have to find the multiples of 2, and then you have to find the multiple of 6. Next you have to check which are the common multiples. Okay, which are the common multiples? Like in HCF, what we have done, we first of all find the common numbers between the common factors between the numbers. Okay, so here also you have to find the common multiples of the two given numbers. So like that, first of all we have to find the common multiples, then we have to check the lowest one. Which one is the lowest common multiple among the given common multiple? Okay, so this is called LCM. Okay, for finding the LCM, you know, 2 or more than 2 numbers should be given. Okay, we cannot find LCM of one number, already you know, because meaning of LCM is common, and when we find common, when there are more than one number. Okay, when there are more than one number, then we can easily find the common factors or common multiples. Okay, so now there are methods for finding LCM. So here you have to study 3 methods. The first method is list the multiple of given numbers. So number 2 is prime factorization, and number 3 is common division method. So first of all I will discuss about the listing. Okay, how to list the multiples, and this I am going to discuss in exercise 4.6 only. Okay, and similarly prime factorization method I am going to discuss in exercise 4.7, and next will be 4.8. In 4.8 I am going to discuss the common division method. Okay, so what are the application of LCM, how and where we have to use the LCM, that will be discussed in the next exercise, that will be after 4.8, that will be 4.9. Okay, so let us start with the first method and with exercise 4.6. So exercise 4.6, question number 1. Here you have to list the first 5 multiples of the following number. So see, number E. Okay, I have taken number E question. So you have to find the first 5 multiples of 16. So many of you know the table of 16, so you can write directly. Okay, so here see what I have done. First I have multiplied 16 with 1, then with 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So 16 ones are 16, 16 twos are 32, 16 threes are 48, 16 fours are 64 and 16 fives are 80. Okay, so these are the first 5 multiples of 16. Now come to the next question, number C. Here you have to find the lowest common multiple. So here the question is given, list the multiples of each pair. Okay, so you have to list the multiples. Yeah, that means you have to write the multiples. Okay, so there are infinitely many number of multiples, you know that. So here we will write first the 5 or 6 multiples. Okay, so see what I have done. I have taken question number C. So I have written the multiples of 15. See, so 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45, 15 fours are 60, then 75, then 90, then 105, then 120, and it will go on. Okay, so it will go on. That's why I have written 3 dots. The meaning of 3 dots is it will go on. Okay. Similarly, the multiples of 40. 40, then 80, then 120, then 160, then 200. Okay, like that again I have written 3 dots. It will go on like this. Okay, so it is not possible to write all the multiples. Okay, so because here we need the LCM. Okay, so that's why you have to see which one is common. So see, in this multiples of 15 and in the multiple of 40, which one is common? 120 is common. Okay, after that many number will be common, but this is the lowest one. Okay, this is the lowest one. So 120 is common in both. So we can write that LCM of 15 and 40 is equal to what? 120. Okay, so like that we got the LCM of these two numbers. See, in question number E and question number C, here I have not written 3 dots because here already I have mentioned that I am writing what? First 5 multiples. Okay, it is given that you have to write the first 5 multiples, not all the multiples, but here we are writing multiples of 15. So there are many, that's why I have written 3 dot. Okay, so that is why there is a difference in the answers in the multiples which I have written. So the final answer will be what? 120. So next we will start the next method, that is prime factorization method. So I will discuss this method in exercise 4.7. Okay, so rest of the question of 4.6 you have to do it. Okay, so try it and you can send me the answers. Okay, so come to question number 1A from this exercise. So we have to find the LCM using prime factorization method. There are two given numbers, 72 and 90. So what are the steps? See, first of all you have to find the prime factorization of the given number. Okay, no need to write this, just you have to remember the rules. Okay, how to start the question. So first of all you have to find the prime factorization of the given number. Next you have to find the common factor. Okay, what are the common factors? Okay, you have to find the common factors. Next what we have to do? Multiply the common factor and uncommon factor also. Okay, so which are common, you have to take out the common factors, you have to write the common factors. Then next you have to write the uncommon factors, and lastly you have to multiply all the common with uncommon factors. Then finally what we will get? We get the LCM. Okay, so these are the 3 steps you have to follow. So see, first of all, how to do prime factorization already we have done in previous class for finding HCF. Yes. Okay, so see, for finding the prime factorization of 72, you have to check this number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay, start with the lowest prime number. So the lowest prime number is 2. So we will start with 2 and see the prime factorization will go on. Here see, the number we got 9. Okay, so here 9 is not divisible by 2. Then we have to take the next prime number, which is 3. So 3 3s are 9, then again 3 1s are 3. Okay, so if any students you are finding any difficulty while doing prime factorization, already I told you you can do rough work. Okay, in your copy itself you can draw a margin here. Okay, in the right side you can draw a margin. Okay, you can write rough work and you can divide like that number 72. This number you can divide it by 2 to get the quotient. Okay, so some student face problem while finding the quotient directly, so you can divide. Okay, divide and do prime factorization of 72. I have written here 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, next again 90. So same you have to do prime factorization for this. So this is divisible by 2 first of all, so we have to start with 2, then again 45, then it will be divisible by 3, then again 3, then again 5. So again I have written the prime factorization for 90, that is 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So which is common? See, 1 2 is common and 1 3 is common and the second 3 is common. So what are common? 2 1 2. So you have to write the common factors. Okay, so first one is 2 comma, second is 3 and third is 3. Okay, don't write two number of 2's, only 1 2 is common na? So you have to write only 1 2. Similarly, there are how many 3 common? 2 3's are common, so you have to write 2 3's. Okay, so next, what are the uncommon factors? So the numbers which we have not circled, these are uncommon factors, that will be 2, this 2 and this 5. Okay, so uncommon factors are 2 comma 2 comma 5. Now what we have to do, the final step, we have to multiply the common and uncommon factors. So by multiplying the common and uncommon factors, we will get the LCM. So see, this is the common factors 2 3 3. So you have to multiply into again the uncommon factors. So into 2 into 2 into 5. So first of all, take all the 2 one side. Okay, again separate the 3, then again 5. So 2 into 2 into 2 will be 8. 3 3's are 9, this is 5. See, you can directly do it the multiplication, no need to use the rough work. See here, 8 into 5 will be 40, okay, and you can multiply. Already I told you, if there are any multiple of 10, you can multiply easily, you can add easily. Okay, to that number, to the multiple of 10, you can add, multiply or divide. You can easily do any operation with the multiple of 10. So 8 5's are 40. Okay, 40 into 9, you can easily multiply. See, already I told you 9 4's are will be 36 and behind you have to put what? 1 0. So this is the LCM of what? 72 and 90. So finally you have to write LCM of 72 and 90 is 360. So one more question I have taken here. There are 3 given numbers. So first of all, you have to find the prime factorization of all the 3 numbers. Okay, so see, 16 comma 30 comma 42. So first of all, here I am finding the prime factorization of 16. Next is 30. Next is 42. Okay, so next you know what you have to do. You have to write the prime factorization of 16. Next will be 30. Next will be 42. Now see, you have to see the common common factors of the numbers. So see, first one is common, first 2 is common, but between the 3 numbers, okay, between the 3 factors, there is no other common factor. So now we have to check for the common factor which is present between the 2 numbers. So here see, 3 is common between 2 numbers. So don't think that you have to take common from 3 numbers. There may be some common factor between 2 numbers also. So 3 is common between these 2. So you have to take this common also. Okay. So that's why I have drawn one circle for this. Okay. So many students may confuse sometimes. That's why I am telling this. Okay. So take common which are common between 2 or between 3 numbers. Okay. So here 2 is common between 3 numbers. So common factors first of all will be 2 and next common will be what? 3. And see what are the uncommon factors? 3 2. So 3 2. Next 1 5. Next one 7. Okay. So now you have to multiply the common and uncommon factor. So we are multiplying here 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. Now what I am doing? Again I am collecting all the 2's. Okay. Separately collect all the 2. Again then 3, then 5, then 7. There are no no common numbers like for 3 and 5 and 7. So you have to write it separately like this. So after multiplying all these numbers, we will get what? 1680, which is the LCM for this number, that is 16, 30 and 42. So one last method is remaining, that is the common division method, and for finding the LCM. So that method I am going to discuss in my next lecture. So for for today, your task is complete the exercise up to what? 4.7. In my next lecture I am going to discuss 4.8 and 4.9. Okay, and one more task for you is you have to do the chapter checkup. Okay, chapter checkup, question number starting from question number 1 to question number 10. Now you can do it by yourself, because all things I have discussed in the lecture. So if you have any problem, suppose if you are having any problem in the basic, that means how to find LCM, how to find prime factorization, if you finding any difficulty, so I already told you, you can see my video that of class 6 of class 5. Okay, in that also I have discussed about factors and multiples. Okay, so try to go to that video for factors. Okay, so multiples I have not started yet in class 5, so go to that video, and I'm here there we are doing very simply, because that is in class 5 only this topic started. Okay, LCM and HCF. So there you can find the explanation is very simple. Okay, my explanation was very simple, so you can easily understand. If you have any problem, you can also see the video of class 5 also. Okay, so try to do the questions of chapter checkup up to question number 10. You can do up to 10. Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, only 4 questions will be left. There will be no problem. Okay, you can do it later on also. So start this. Okay, so do as much as. Okay, so practice more and more. There are not much question in the exercise, so that's why I am telling you, do the chapter checkup question. Okay, so thank you for today. Bye bye.